my mother, who always brought us to church, and lots of good teachers. Lots of good teachers at this church.
Well, I would have to say my grandparents and my parents, and in particular my grandfather, Vernon Williams, and my mom here, they modeled a lot of really good habits.
I think about my grandfather, Paul, who was, I think, very influential and really a very good Methodist, and taught that to his sons and his grandchildren.
Well, my parents, and one aunt in particular.
Well, I think by providing them a lot of opportunities all of my boys have gone on ASP and really enjoyed it, and that's been a big factor in their lives.
I'd say most of it is the focal point of church and youth group and how we've supported that over the years, being youth leaders and how our kids have participated. So,
There are, family things also that everybody's involved in the family, like the retreats and those kinds of things. And my boys, they also had a fun place to come when they came here. They played basketball. They'd come to MYF, and they also went to the Appalachian Service Project and mission things as well.
I always had the background of you go to church on Sunday, you participate in the church life, and you carry that home with you. And my mother and dad set the example, and we just sort of carried forth with it with the boys.
discipleship's a big word with a lot of variables, and I think Calvary does a lot to let people explore that.
The cumulative amount of hearing programs, both musical programs and I'd say academic or Bible studies and other things that have been here, you benefit from all of those.
But I've also taken a whole lot of the short-term studies, like on Sunday afternoon and whatever, and which had been very meaningful to me. I've not only enjoyed the material, the teacher, but I've learned a lot from the people in the group as we shared ideas. And they were always small groups, and so they became very close, and I learned a lot from them.
And especially being a part of the committees, I think I feel a deep gratefulness for things that have been presented and allowed me to participate in.
Just bringing my children to church, I felt like when they were growing up, Elvira and I were the first ones to bring children to Mother's Day out. In fact, we started that. But the fact that we brought them to church, and I felt like we were at church every day almost for a long time. But bringing them here was what we did. It was more action than talking to them a lot about it, I think.
I think just participating in all the activities and making church a major part of your life is important.
It's there as a support all the time. It doesn't matter whether Jim, my husband's Catholic, his dad, they're there to support us anytime we've needed them. This is home to me.
Yeah, I feel Calvary is my home. It's the only church I've ever known to be a part of. I've gone to other services, other places. The fact that me and my family have belonged here for 4 generations, it's exciting, and it's my home, and it's comfortable, but it's more of a testament to the leadership and the staff and the congregation, because the congregation makes this church. It's very supportive.